going to the setup I use when I'm frog fishing, there really are a lot of techniques in bass fishing that you can get away with just throwing a 7-foot medium heavy, but fishing a frog is not one of those techniques. You have to have a heavy rod with some tip on it. You have to have the right line and the right reel. And I've been throwing my frog recently on an MHX Customs rod, Magbass 874. Really, you can go down to a 7-foot if you're skipping it under trees, or go up to like a 7.6 if you're fishing matted vegetation. Here on Gunnersville today, I'm fishing matted vegetation and a lot of laydowns, so I'm kind of in between. That's why I went with the 7'3", and this is just a heavy rod, strong backbone. It's a 4-power, but it's got some tip on it, so I can give that bait a little bit more action when I'm working it, and I can also skip it underneath the trees. Line is very crucial. 50-pound is my go-to almost always. Florida, where I'm at here on the Tennessee River, if I'm fishing it in Arkansas, anywhere really, you want to go with the 50-pound. And unless you're around some just giant fish, you might want to go up to 65. But 50 is a really strong size and just skips really well. It's just kind of the go-to line that we all use. And reel is the last key ingredient. There's a lot of good reels on the market. Make sure you get yourself a 7-to-1 gear ratio, and that just helps you kind of have more control when you're working the frog, but then also at the same time, if you do have one hit it and make a run, you can catch up to them with that faster speed. So guys, get yourself the right equipment, MHX rods, get yourself a couple different frogs, different colors, and go have some fun with it. It's a big fish catcher.
Alright guys, this is us out on Wheeler Lake pre-practicing for the FLW College Invitational, and it was raining a ton that week, so everything was kind of flooded. I'm fishing a mix of topped out grass and flooded bushes, and you see right here one takes that frog underneath, and I went with a poppin' frog since I was in that mixture of cover, and this was just a good fish, one of a few fish that helped us narrow down where we were going to fish and what creek we were going to fish in that tournament. First week of May, starting to get in their summer pattern. Overcast day, always a great time to throw the frog.